Hello everybody, just a quick, hopefully a quick video. I've marked some work from one of my classes this morning on our functional groups. It's a bit weird, isn't it? On our functional groups work. There's one thing that keeps coming up that I think you need a bit more help on. So it's once we understand what isomers are, once we know what the 5 different functional groups are, there's 2 that are getting a bit sticky. And it's being able to tell which is which. Someone's put all my board pens somewhere, that just bear with me, sorry. Yeah, okay. So it is the position isomer and the functional group isomer. There seems to be a little bit of confusion, so I'm going to show you some examples how we tell the difference between these 2. So I'm going to start with this molecule. Oh my god. This molecule. Okay. Butanone. It's a ketone. When you're doing these, please definitely use the functional group charts that I've made available to you on, I think I've sent it by email and it's in some of the PowerPoints. Use these because we are still, before this madness, we had our classroom sessions and we did a lot of work on how to recognise functional groups. That will help you. So if you can definitely recognise that's a ketone, that's a good start. So if I gave you this, if I gave you this isomer, okay, actually that's not even an isomer, bear with me. Sorry guys, I'm doing this so off the cuff, just bear with me. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I've had to change it a little bit. So let's say I then gave you this isomer. We need to find out, is it a position isomer or a functional group isomer? Remember, position isomer just means the position of one of the functional groups in the molecule is in a different place in each isomer. And the functional group isomer means the functional group in the first one is actually broken down and becomes something, a different functional group in the second one. So this one, we have a ketone. I hope you can see that this is still a ketone. It's still a CO double bond with some carbon and some carbon, which you'll see as R on the functional group chart. So this isomer here would be a position isomer. The functional group is still intact exactly as it was, so this is a position isomer. It's just moved. Here it's on the 2nd carbon and here it's on the 3rd carbon, but same functional group. However, if we had something like this one, if we had something like this one over here, we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons in our chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've still got a CO double bond, but this time our CO double bond is on kind of the end carbon here, and we've got hydrogen down here. Using your functional group chart, you should be able to identify this now as not a ketone anymore. It's not a ketone anymore because it's got this hydrogen positioned here. It will be an aldehyde. And because the functional group is actually rejigged into something else, this one will be a functional group isomer. Funct for short, because I don't have enough space on this whiteboard. I'm really missing my classroom one. I hope that has maybe helped with a bit of the finding the difference between a position isomer and a functional group isomer. On your worksheet from this morning, you had a question 3 where you had a table where you had to match up some different isomer pairs with what type of isomer they were, and the one that most people are getting wrong was the, is it a functional group isomer, is it a position isomer? I hope that helps. All right, see you soon.